Hello, welcome back to another yoga class here. This New Year's yoga flow is to invite abundance into your 2025. If you're ready, find a mat, sit in a comfortable seated position, and let's begin with some breath work. So, sitting equally on your sit bones, spine nice and tall, shoulders away from your ears, maybe a soft smile on your face. Slowly start to connect with your breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose gently. Inhaling abundance into your life. And exhaling fear and doubt. Feeling grounded within yourself. Let's bring some movement in now with our breath. On your next inhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder and gently roll your chin to your chest to the other side. Inhale, roll the other way. Exhale, draw your chin to your chest and roll. Continue with this slow breathing one more time each side, and then extend backwards, inhaling to one side, exhale, hold, inhale, roll the other way. Bringing some rolls in your shoulder now, drawing your shoulders up and back a few times. And then changing direction, bringing them forward. Rock back. And then open the chest as you rock forward, bringing some movement into your spine now. Rounding through the spine and opening through your heart. Just moving in any way that feels good. Maybe then taking yourself from side to side, inhaling and exhaling with your movement here. You might like to finish this off with some circles, circling your spine, rounding to the back, opening your chest to the front, inhaling and exhaling as you circle your shoulders and mobilize your spine. Not forgetting to go the other way. Big circles, drawing big circles with your shoulders as you move your spine. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling looser and lighter. Lovely. Now moving into tabletop position, we're going to do some cat-cows. So inhale, lower your belly, open your chest and heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tuck in your chin. Inhale, open up, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tailbone to the ground. Inhale, exhale through your nose, and then curl under your toes once you reach a neutral spine. Send your hips to the sky, lowering your heels to the ground. Slowly walking out here in your downward facing dog, one leg at a time, seeing if you can draw your heels to the mat, pressing your hands and palms into the mat, shoulders away from your ears. Maybe you'd like to twist a little bit here as you pedal out in your own time, staying connected with your breath. Inhale, lift your right leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, tuck your knee and thigh into your chest, coming into plank. Inhale, pushing through your hands, three-legged dog. Exhale into plank, squeezing your knee into your chest. One more time, inhale to three-legged dog. Exhale, squeezing your knee into your chest. And then return to your downward facing dog. Swapping on your next inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, squeezing knee into chest into plank. Inhale, stretch your left leg long. Exhale, squeeze your thigh into your chest. One more time, inhale, pressing through your hands. Squeeze in your plank and then release again back into your downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here, inhaling and exhaling easily through your nose. Well done. A reminder that you can come into child's pose at any time you need throughout this practice to stay connected with your breath. Look forward, step into forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. And then slowly inhale, rolling all the way up to stand, palms touching overhead, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands down by your side. All right, we're going to do some Sun A's now. So standing in mountain pose at the front of your mat, inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lower your knees. And then lower your chin and your chest into knees, chest, chin. Push through to your cobra and then tuck your toes, send your hips back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling, 3 breaths here. Pressing through your hands, shoulders away from your ears. Look forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and again slowly inhaling all the way up to rise, and then exhale your hands down by your side back into your mountain pose. On your next inhale, raise your arms up over your head, gentle back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank. We'll do another knees, chest, chin, lowering yourself to the mat. Inhale to your cobra. Exhale, pushing back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling easily here. Your gaze is at your knees or shins. Your knees are soft. Bend them as much as you need to take tension out your back. Look forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale slowly all the way up to rise. Hands down by your side. Getting ready for a modified Sun B. On your next inhale, your arms come up over your head, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lowering yourself, knees, chest, chin, or if you'd like to do full chaturanga now, keeping your knees and thighs off the mat. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. 3-legged dog, right leg in the air. Step forward to the front of your mat, lower your left knee, uncurl your toes. Inhale up into crescent pose, cactus arms, open your chest. Heart is open, welcoming in the abundance for 2025. Inhaling and exhaling easily here. Raising your arms up, lowering them to the mat. We're going to twist, placing your right hand on your right hip or up to the sky. Gaze at that top hand, twisting from the waist in this lunge. Lower your right hand, curl under your back toes, and bring yourself up to a high crescent, hands in the heart center or up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Hop forward so you're balancing on your right leg, left knee up into your chest. Inhaling and exhaling in this standing balance pose before you step back into your high crescent And exhale, lowering your hands down to the mat. Find your flow. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. And then exhaling to your downward facing dog and swapping sides. Inhale your left leg in the air, three-legged dog. And bring your left foot through between your hands. Lower into low lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus arms sinking through your hips, opening up your chest. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling radiant here, welcoming abundance in. Inhale your arms up, exhale your arms down. Twisting from your waist again, left hand to left hip, opening, rolling through the shoulder, or bringing your left hand to the sky. Gaze at your upper hand, sinking through your hips if you can a little bit more. Inhaling and exhaling, lowering your hands down, curl under your back toe. Inhale, coming up, hands at your heart center or up, high crescent. Inhale, exhale, drawing your back heel towards the mat. Chest is open, gaze is lifted. Lower your hands to your heart center and one big hop or a few hops coming up, balancing on your left foot, right knee up, flexed foot. Inhale and exhale, finding your grounding balance here and stepping back into your high crescent, feeling strong in your legs. Exhale your hands down to the mat. Lowering yourself to the mat, inhaling upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale to your downward facing dog. 3 strong breaths here. In and out through your nose, hips drawing to the sky, palms engaged to the mat, heels drawing to the mat. Inhaling and exhaling easily here. Preparing, and on your next inhale, looking at your hands, stepping to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, coming all the way up to stand, palms together above your head. Exhaling, your hands down to your sides. Taking a moment to connect back to your breath. Standing tall into Tadasana. On your next inhale, your arms come up overhead. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting your hands down, stepping back through plank. Knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga, floating your knees and thighs off the floor and upward facing dog, pushing your hips back into downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg, three-legged dog, drawing your knee into your chest, stepping forward, and then coming this time straight up into your high crescent pose. Exhale, cactus arms, opening up your chest, feeling the abundant and radiant energy drawing into your body. Inhaling, exhale, sinking a bit lower into that lunge, drawing your heel back. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Finding your twist again, right hand to your right hip, opening up through the shoulder first, chest is open, and then lifting your top hand, if the neck allows, gazing at your hand. Sinking lower into your hips, drawing your left heel away from your body. Fingers are engaged, energetic. Exhale, lowering your hands to the mat. Inhale, coming back up into your high crescent. Palms at the heart center, floating that left knee up. Balancing here, standing tall, inhaling and exhaling. Hinging at your hips now, sending your left foot back, coming forward with your front body into Warrior 3. Your hands can stay at the heart center, or they can extend overhead, or for a bit more challenge, out to the side in a T shape. Drawing your left hip to the mat, softness so you're not looking out your right knee, feeling strong, pressing through your right supporting foot. Inhale, If you can, hinging all the way back up, balancing on your right leg, left knee in front. Inhale, exhale, standing strong. And then stepping back into your high crescent. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Find your flow, lowering to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, inhaling and exhaling fully and easily. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Inhale your left leg up now. Bend your knee, draw your thigh into the chest and step it forwards. Inhale, coming up to your high crescent. Exhale, cactus arms bending at the elbows. Chest is open, heart is radiant. Maybe you can even smile here as you feel the abundant energy absorbing into you. Can you sink a bit lower into this in your next exhale? Inhaling and exhaling fully. Coming up and raising your hands down to the mat. Twisting at your waist, left hand to your left hip, roll open your shoulder, gaze lifted, and extend your left hand up to the sky, feeling that twist at the waist. Inhaling and exhaling fully through your nose, drawing your right heel away from your body. Fingers have an energetic flow. Inhale, coming back up through high crescent, hopping so you're balancing on your left leg, right knee up into your chest. Inhale and exhale easily, softening through your supportive knee, making sure you're not locking it out. Start to send your right foot back, hinge at your waist, coming forward into your warrior 3 pose. Arms can be extended. Feel your right hip coming down, shining at the floor. Your left foot is supported you. Hands to your heart, hinge back again, lifting your right knee up, finding your standing balance here on your left foot. Inhaling and exhaling. Stepping back to your high crescent pose. Arms lifted, and exhale your hands down to the mat. From plank, lowering yourself to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling to your downward facing dog. Staying here for 3 strong and full inhales and exhales through your nose. Remembering you can come into child's pose as well, if that suits you. Pressing your hands away from yourself, shoulders away from your ears, hips to the sky, feet grounded. Step forward, looking at the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then inhale all the way up to rise, palms together, hands down to your heart center. Well done. We're going to make our way to the floor now. So open your feet about mat's width apart. Turn your toes out slightly. Inhale your arms up and slowly bring yourself through a squat into garland pose. And then gently lower yourself to your bottom. Sit with your legs stretched out in front of you, nice and long, feet are flexed. Bend your right knee, hug your thigh into your chest, and cross your foot over your left knee, keeping your left foot flexed and engaged. We're going to start with a closed twist, hugging your right arm around your right knee, left hand behind you. You're going to be twisting, opening up to your left side, twisting at your waist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twisting a bit more. Return your gaze to the front and release the twist. Now hugging your left arm around your right knee, right arm gently behind you. Keep your left foot flexed and engaged, twisting from the waist round to your right this time. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist from the waist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist, and then slowly release. Stretch both legs out in front. And then you're going to forward fold. Hands can be at the knees, the calves, or the big toes. Tall spine. Have a bend in your knees as much as you need as you bend forward, trying to keep the spine long. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And now bend your left knee into your chest. Cross your foot over your right knee. Again, we'll start with the open twist. Hug your left arm around your left knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist from the waist. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist from the waist. And again, inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twist. Releasing back to the front, keeping your legs as they are, but hugging your right hand around your left thigh, elbow at your left knee. Right hand behind you. Close twist this time. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Keeping your right leg engaged. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. And then release, forward fold again, hinging at your hips. Tall, long spine as you forward fold from the hips, bending your knees as much as you need to release pressure from your back. And release. We're going to come into shoelace now. So cross your right foot again over your left leg. And then this time, leaning slightly onto your right bottom, bend your left knee this time. So both knees are bent. You can keep your right foot up, or if you have a bit more flexibility in your hips, you can slide your right foot so you're on the side of your foot. If it's within your practice, come into cow face, interlocking your fingers behind you, left elbow to the sky, right elbow to the ground. If not, keep your hands on your feet as you forward fold. In this pose, keep your chest and heart open, avoid rounding through the spine, nice and long. And just inhale, hinge from the hips. Forward fold here wherever you are, whether you're in cow face or if your hands are to your feet. Inhale and exhale, release. And we'll come onto the other side. So lengthening your legs out in front of you. This time crossing your left foot over your right knee. Leaning slightly onto your left bottom as you bend your right knee. And then if you'd like to slide your left foot so you're on the side of your foot, knees stacked, but don't force into this pose. Modify as you need. This shouldn't be painful, so if you're not here yet, return to the previous posture. Whether you interlock your fingers or keep your hand to your feet, inhale, tall spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, see if you can fold a little bit further. Breathe easily in this pose. If you're not able to breathe easy, then please come out. Come out now, anyway, wherever you are. Return your legs so they're out in front of you. Make sure you're along the long edge of the mat so you have space to lie down behind you. Inhale, sit up tall, legs stretched out in front. And as you exhale, engage your core, tuck your tail and chin under and slowly lower down to the mat. Inhale, stretch out long, point your toes, stretch your fingers. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Maybe gently rock side to side. You can also circle your knees one way. Making sure you change direction, circling them the other way, just massaging your lower spine gently here. You may like to do some more circles where you draw your knees away from each other a few times. And again, make sure you change direction and circle your knees away from each other the other way. Lowering your feet now to the mat. arms out in cactus and just let your knees drop to one side and gaze in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale into that gentle spinal twist that you should feel. Inhaling and exhaling softly. On your next inhale, bring your knees back up so they're parallel, and then let them flop to the other side on your exhale. Gently turn your head in the opposite direction of your knees. Stay connected with your breath as you feel this gentle spinal twist. On your next inhale, draw your knees back up and then hug them into your chest. Maybe you'd like to rock, maybe you'd like to shake your hands and your legs. Flop your hands and feet around, shake your head to side before you stretch out into your final relaxation pose, your Shavasana pose, corpse pose. Feet are about mat width apart, turned out. Hands are away from the body, palms turned up. Slowly drawing your attention inwards, noticing any areas of tension that you may have in your body. Gently acknowledging that and then letting them go. This yoga practice is about looking forward to an abundant and positive year ahead as we move into 2025. You can imagine a golden light traveling through your body, starting from the feet, working its way up your legs, through to the middle of your body, your hands, your arms, up to your neck, and filling your head. This glowing golden light represents the positivity and abundance that is radiating from you. You may wish to repeat this affirmation. I am grounded and open to new opportunities. I welcome positivity and abundance into my life. Take a few more intentional and energizing breaths here. Maybe you'd like to start to bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Gently stretching your arms above your head, pointing your toes. And maybe drawing your knees into your chest and giving yourself a loving hug. Taking your time rolling over to one side and keeping your eyes closed if you're able to, and slowly coming up to a seated position. Shoulders down away from your ears, hands by your hips, and inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, draw your palms together at the heart center. And again, inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, draw them to your heart center. One final time, inhale your arms up overhead and exhale, drawing them to your heart center. Rubbing your palms together if your eyes are still closed, gently building some heat between your palms before placing them over your eyes and gently blinking light in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow, and I wish you a positive and abundant 2025. Happy New Year. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.